Welcome. It's great to connect with you in this way today. And thinking about connecting, it's been such a wonderful time thinking of different ways to connect with the children and the youth of our church. So we have our kids online church, and it's been great to see families connecting that way and taking part in the activities that are there for them. And then we have our youth Bible study, and it's been great to connect with different groups through Zoom with the youth there as we join together in Bible study. And this week we see the start of the very first youth club through Zoom, Ignite. We are joining together on Friday through Zoom. And so I'm sure we'll have great fun, and it will be great to see everyone again. I've been thinking of what to share with you today. And I want to share a situation that happened to me a few months ago. I live in a flat not far from the beach, and I have a lovely bay window in my flat in the first floor. And in front of that, I have two small lawns and two lovely, great big beech trees. And I love trees. And the beech tree is one of my favourite. The colour of its bark and the colour of the leaves, the size of the leaves, it's a beautiful looking tree. And so I really love the fact that the tree gives me a little bit more privacy, and I'm able to enjoy all the different birds that nestle in its branches. And so as the days would go on, I'd go out to a sticky car full of pollen, but I'd think, oh, it's great to have a beech tree. I'd go outside and there'd be twigs on the ground, but I'd think, oh, it's lovely to have a beech tree. And as the tree was growing, it was tapping on my windows, which could be quite annoying, but I'd think, oh, it's lovely to have a beech tree. And then it was starting to grow and catch hold of the telegraph wire, which is connected to the house, which is quite dangerous. But I thought it's still lovely to have this beech tree. So because of the danger to the wires, we needed the tree trimmed down. And so we booked that to happen. I came home one day from work to find two stumps on the lawn, and both beech trees had been cut down. Only a little stump left. So you can imagine how sad I was to see those stumps. And I was really heartbroken to think I would really miss the tree and miss the birds that I would see and the privacy. And then as the weeks went on, I didn't miss my sticky car. I didn't miss the twigs on the ground, and the sunshine that would shine into my living room was amazing, and it was so much brighter. And so I could see different benefits of my situation changing. I still missed the birds, which was a shame. And then a couple of weeks ago, a couple of the birds started to come back. Now, I used to have two ring-necked doves used to sit and perch on the branches of the tree. And even today, I saw them. They come back and they sit on the telegraph wire. And you know, the telegraph wire is nearer than the tree. So they are so close to my window, and they sit and nestle there. So it's made me think today. Sometimes we find ourselves in situations like the situation we're currently in, and we get so used to living in a certain way or having certain things in our life, even though sometimes they might not bring everything that we want it to bring. And so maybe the situation you find yourself in is different. Your situation has changed. But there's so many blessings in that change. Like when I lost my tree, the sunshine that came. There's not the having a sticky car, not having to pick up twigs. There are blessings to be found everywhere. And there are blessings to be found in every situation. And that brought to mind the Beatitudes. And they're found in Matthew. And I'd like to read them and leave this with you today. So I'm going to read from Matthew 5 and starting at verse 3. You're blessed when you're at the end of your rope. With less of you, there is more of God and his rule. You're blessed when you feel you've lost what was most dear to you. Only then can you be embraced by the one most dear to you. You're blessed when you're content with just who you are. No more, no less. That's the moment you find yourself proud owners of everything that can't be bought. You're blessed when you've worked up a good appetite for God. His food and drink is the best meal you'll ever eat. You're blessed when you care. At the moment of being careful, F-U-L-L, you'll find yourself cared for. You're blessed when you get your inside world, your mind and your heart put right. Then you can see God in the outside world. You're blessed when you can show people how to cooperate instead of compete or fight. Then you discover who you really are and your place in God's family. So hopefully that has brought some encouragement to you today, and it's been good to connect with you. It'd be great to see you on our Sunday service at 10:30 as we connect in the usual platforms online. So until then, take care. God bless.